Hello, I'm Andy Warhol. I'm known for producing lots of repeat designs. I'm also known for being a complete genius. But sometimes even I have to go totally bananas.
Thank you, Andy, for introducing our task today. Today we're going to be doing an observational drawing of a banana with shading. Some of you might have pencils like these. They're called graded pencils because they come in a range of different grades, from H, which means hard, through to B, which means black. So the higher the number, the harder or blacker they are. An H pencil has more clay in the mix, and a B pencil has more graphite. Don't worry if you don't have graded pencils, because an HB, which is an ordinary drawing pencil, is absolutely fine for this task. If you do happen to have your own graded pencils, feel free to use them for this. And just to demonstrate that an HB pencil is fine, by pressing hard you can get a really black shade, and then you can press light and you can get what's called a gradient of shades from very dark to very light just through pressure. Notice how I change the way I'm holding the pencil to get those paler shades. And this is what I hear your art teachers telling you all the time. If you press lightly, you can rub the lines out easily. If you press hard, it means that they stay on the page and they indent the page and you can't get rid of them. As I arrange the banana on the table, I'm thinking about how I'm going to capture the form of the object that I'm drawing. I'll need to be able to look at it carefully. I don't want to see this from any of you, just a smiley sort of shape, because I'll know you haven't observed the form, the outlines and the general shape of the banana at all. Bear in mind that the camera is at a different angle to my eyesight, so you're seeing a little bit of a different view of the banana to the view that I'm getting. If I actually put the camera where my eyes were, I wouldn't be able to see what I was doing. So you have a slightly different viewpoint to me. I've sketched out the outline. I've looked quite carefully at it. I've adjusted it because I've used soft lines so I can adjust them quite easily with the rubber, and now I'm going in and starting with the shading. I'm looking for the darkest areas first. Shading is not just colouring in. You'll see that I'm moving my hand to shape the shade. I actually became quite frustrated because when I usually draw an object, the object's slightly further away and the paper isn't taped down to the table, which means that I'm freer to move my hand to different angles, to turn the paper if I need to make sure that the lines I use in my shading describe the form. So I found this a little bit restrictive. Artists rarely smudge their drawings. You saw me there with a little bit of tissue paper, just smudging some small areas. I twisted the tissue into a very fine point. The temptation is, and I've seen students do this, to smudge their work right across the page and end up with a really fuzzy looking shape. Your aim is to create the illusion of an object sitting on a surface, so it needs to be a really crisp drawing. I'm drawing in the shadow at the minute. What I'm trying to do is shade horizontally, that means from side to side, when I'm working on the shadow. This makes the object look like it's sitting on a flat table. Before you start your drawing today, I need you to watch this video several times. I need you to watch the technique, the way I'm holding the pencil, the way I'm changing my wrist angle, the way I'm pressing and working over areas several times. I'm sure you've noticed this video has been sped up. It's actually 48 minutes worth of work. Try to time your drawing. To clarify, your task today is to draw a banana or similar object using shade to describe form. Send your work to your teacher. We look forward to seeing it.